There you go. Is it here? No. But there's two. I'm confused what's going on here. There is nothing but confusion right now. There's literally nothing but confusion. Alright, let's try this again. It's where one of these grates open. It feels like the spawn locations for these are... Yeah, there it is up there. Wait. Why? Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Why? The pathing on those needs a little bit of work. We'll say. Pathing needs a bit of work. It really makes the game mode significantly harder. The pathing. Not in a good way either. Not in a good way either. I mean, I guess it's micromanaging and such, but I mean, that's just not... It's not good pathing. It shouldn't really exist in the game. I understand making bugs features, but I think that might be pushing the definition, I guess is what I'm getting at. I want to try this arc drop. Try 3 of those there, and then use the slow from my... Are they destroying those? I know they have immunity. 20 seconds. No, something is destroying them. They do a lot of damage. It's crazy. They actually do a lot of damage. It seems they disappear like there's like an amount of damage they can do before they disappear. There's no nullifiers here. Nothing like that one was too far away to have any effect. So it seems after they get a kill, they disappear. Like that's a little weird. I don't know if that's intended or not. I mean, these things are doing. I mean, there is work being done right now. That is impressive. What's going on with that? That's weird. I'd like using them if they actually stayed up for their full duration. They do not. That is rather disappointing. So far, this one is my favorite of them all. Guess I could try barrels. Yeah, if they blow up on their own or anything. There's some decent damage. Does look like it's line of sight though. That doesn't do much damage at all to acolytes. I kind of figured that wasn't going to do a lot of damage to them. Did figure that. Oh yeah, let's see see if there's any actual permanent buffs. It says the rest of the mission, but we'll see. I also don't know if any of these will end up crashing the game. We'll find that out, I guess. The 1400 health now. Nice. Yeah, the buff is gone and it stayed. Okay, cool. It was during that duration where the health increase occurs. Okay. We got, yeah, we are. Right. I think we have all of them out now. Oh, I should probably do it 2 times. I'm actually having to get used to this. Where the hell did he go? He is just disappearing. Oh, I'm gonna summon him back up. Same spot. I wanna see this. Is it like a nullifier doing it? No, he's going a different. Oh. So he went this direction and he got lost in the crowd. There needs to be an easier way to see this NPC. I really don't like it. I think he's really, really hard to see in a group of mobs. And with this character being so heavily based off of endurance, that was dumb. With this character being so heavily based off of endurance, I feel like you're always looking at mob density to a regard. So that should be accounted for in some way. Oh yeah, they run into the nullifier and they die. Ah, I thought something like that was happening. Good to have confirmation. We have no clue where he was gonna go, so we kind of know the spawn points. Let's go ahead and just get ourselves back over here. Get obstructed. Okay, let's try this again. Now that I know that, I'm going to make sure I get the area cleaned up a little bit before I do this way. Right into the nullifier. Okay, yeah. It's going to be off over to the left-hand side then, I'm guessing. No, the right. Where'd you run this? It's the top. Oh. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for hugging the wall there, trying to get away from that, Ollie. That was actually pretty neat. Where is this? I need to use a capsule after this one. So this, just gonna put this right here, that right there. Try this room for right now. Go through the tree. Dead, but I mean, not to any degree we didn't want it to do. It's actually, that's pretty good right there. Where it just drops. Yeah. Like it. Did my Spectre finally die? I think that was kind of a waste, but that's okay. I haven't had had the ability to really see if it just like consistently is always up. What I can say is based off of the frequency that I'm using it, it feels like it's always up. The 2 times increase, there's always one defined. And the fact that acolytes drop it too is pretty crazy. I thought that really is crazy. I thought that was pretty cool. I think I'm holding my reservations of this speed increase until I am much, much further into playing. That's for sure. I don't have any. Oh, there is one. There we go. We got one of nothing. Oh, well. Even trying to spread them out. They do over time the same rate and everything as the first time. Okay. Wonder if this was like softly implemented in the game when I did my 95.5 hours and I somehow triggered it to be up at the frequency it was required to be. I really do. Because on that one, I had after like 75 hours, the 5-minute rotation would only take like 3.5 minutes or something like that. Minutes. And if you look at the timing of here and how frequently things happen, it lines up pretty well. Like we should have this coming up in the next few minutes. It should be at 72 to 70, 75 would be the next one. I'll pop it right now and just see. Maybe it's every 10. There's 71. It was pretty close to 72 though. I'm gonna learn this timing because there's definitely that time that these spawn. Ooh. Excuse me. Are you joking? Where the hell are... Oh. Okay. If it was indicating to take the elevator upwards, I feel like that a lot of this is intentional with the way it guides you. It feels pretty intentional. I'm gonna have to say, I mean, it feels pretty intentional. Just use this, well, that does that. That was the wrong one. There we go. I was wondering why things felt so weird. Nothing feels like it's getting CC'd. Well, that's because nothing was. Well, a significantly less portion was. This here, this here. This spot feels good so far. Looks like we got possibly, let's see if we have another. Nope, okay. So we'll look at 82. At 82, we'll see if we get another. Or 80. 80 we'll look. Just check like roughly once every minute. Just for 20 minutes or so. Here's 76. So interesting. There's some confusion. I guess it's worth it just to try it every minute, just as frequently as you can, more or less. Just keep trying. Wild. So there's RNG behind it. was the door stopped me from. Interesting. Where is this thing? Oh, it's way over here. Yeah. Getting more and more comfortable with how movement feels with the one and everything. With her sprint speed being so low, it just like naturally encourages you to use the one more frequently. It really does. It held off long enough for spawns to reset. That's good. 4,880 minutes. 3,600 an hour. Bad. Good thing I'm not here for the loot. Just here to do the game mode. If you know what you're doing, you don't need to worry about kills per hour. Just takes practice. Oh, another one's up already. I wanted to get that oxygen. Just make my life a little easier. No! No! Okay, good. Wasn't too far. Oh, did it a baby? Did a baby one? Did a baby one? And the baby is grown up. The baby is grown up.